This is one of the worst things you can have happen to any vehicle. Have dirt daubers get in them. Man, every time I turn around, I find more and more dirt dauber nests on this thing. That's how you get all the dirt out of the bottom of a dried up gas tank. Well, now I got all the rat feces and the big nest and the decayed rats off of this and started blowing everything out. I mean, there was a huge nest up under the intake right here. And you can see where it's all discolored. I gotta clean all this out, make sure there's no trash. Yeah, there's still trash up over there. But here's what I want to see. Did the rats get down into the throttle body? No, they can't. That's a good thing right there. But look at all the urine and moisture. So the throttle body is going to have to be cleaned. It stayed in the catch pan, so. But I can see the throttle plates are discolored. I'm going to clean them up for you too. It's got to be done. Okay, this is another good sign. Rats, mice, all kinds of rodents, dirt daubers, all kinds of insects can wreak havoc on these things. Now I got to get this hose off, so make sure none of these other hoses have been chewed on. I've repaired all the wires that were chewed up in the main wiring harness right here. Got it all back together and secured. I found more wires. This is where the big rat nest was underneath here. And there was actually 3 wires chewed right here. And I got them repaired and everything's all resealed back up nice and tight. You can still see a little bit of remnants of some of the dirt and trash. I'm still trying to blow it out a little bit at a time. But I just wanted to show you I'm also cleaning out the frame. You can see where the dirty spots are. I'm actually wiping it down and cleaning everything up, especially where the dirt daubers nests were. So I'm trying to make it look like there was never dirt daubers in it. Well, John, after getting everything back together, I'm ready to fire it up. I will say your battery won't hold a charge, because I had it fully charged and it's set for a week now without me even tampering with it, and it was totally dead. So you will need a battery, but I guess let's see if this thing's gonna... That's a good sound. I heard fuel squirting through the fuel pump. Look at there. It fired right up, John. I cleaned the carburetor, or fuel injection and everything. After 5 years of setting, this Honda Trike is running now. I don't see no leak anywhere near the fuel system. Nothing pouring out underneath it. Let's give it a second to... See if the lights are working. Yep, all these lights are working. Now we know all the LEDs are off. I haven't messed with them, but I'm going to try to repair them for you. All your lights are working, John. Except for this, and I'll check this out, see what's up on that. How about that? This thing fired up right off the bat. Well, did the air ride work? I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing happening here. Or is it? Okay. None of this is coming on, so... Something's wrong with the air ride. I'll look into that. It's running. Man, this thing sounds really, really good. It took a little bit, but I was able to get the old switch out and rewire the new switch. I noticed that all these cables here, all the garments is supposed to go under here or forward, but when I try to pull them in, it creates way too much slack up under here and starts binding on stuff. That's just due from settling in age, I guess, and vibration, or somebody else had worked on this before me. But as you see, when I'm going back together with, my stuff is right. So I want to make sure there's no wiring binding up anywhere. But it's all hooked back up in here, and then I'm going to fix it before I saddle it all up. I'm going to repair these wires that the rats chewed with this beautiful brand new switch. I put a lot of switches in steering columns and all kinds of stuff. Honestly, I think this is about the most challenging one I've ever done in my life. It's amazing how they designed this to be able to tuck in so many little places here, so tight. There's your new switch, John. I gotta have both hands, and I'm gonna take this hat off now. Quick video. Well, I just got the wheel off and looked up under here. More dirt dauber nests, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on with the turn signal system. This air suspension still ain't working. And I'm not sure what's going on with it, so I'm digging in deeper. But this thing does have shocks on it. But the air ride system's still down. Maybe I can figure this out for you, John. Anyway, more dirt dauber nests, more cleaning.